Okay, so meal one, I did egg whites, I did a half a cup of oatmeal, my black coffee, and then I used the old-fashioned oats, my favorite. But my typical breakfast right here, every morning. YouTube, what is up? Oh my god, I know I've been so MIA and there's so much that we need to catch up on. I haven't caught you guys up on anything. I know it's been like literally like 3 months since I've last posted, probably way longer than that. But I have good reasons and I'm just excited to be filming this right now. I know I've been wanting to do this for so long. So many of you guys have reached out to me asking when I'm gonna come back, when I'm gonna be making my YouTube videos again, and I'm here, I promise, and I won't go anywhere this time. I love doing this. I love YouTubing for you guys. I love vlogging. I love showing you guys what I do and day in and day out. If you guys have been following me for a while now on Instagram as well, you guys know I took this year off of competing for good reasons, of course. I just needed to completely remove myself from just everything in general, to be honest with you. After everything I've been going through and overcome, it was really overdue. I did go back to school, which was a huge passion of mine. I've always wanted to go to beauty school since day one, before I even got into fitness, into competing, into lifting a weight. I used to go to a gym, 24-hour fitness, that was right across the street, actually right next door to Paul Mitchell. And I would always see these girls walking in and out of the schools, and I adored that lifestyle. I wanted to do that one day. I wanted to go to school. I wanted to be in that beauty industry. And you guys, I saw that opportunity this year and I took it and I went full force with it. I ended up signing up for Paul Mitchell, which was the dream school I wanted to go to. And I completed 600 hours. I graduated from Paul Mitchell, something that I've always wanted to do, and I achieved it, and I never thought I was gonna have that opportunity to do it. So I'm just so overwhelmed with gratitude, and I'm thankful that I took that opportunity and I ran with it. I did take that stage away. I did take that time away from the stage because I just knew I wanted to really focus on school. I didn't want one or the other to suffer. Everyone knows if you're in that competing lifestyle, you're either gonna compete and you give that everything you've got, because we all know that competing is a very selfish sport. You neglect everything else when it comes to like hanging out with friends, making time to go to those parties that you want to go to, because we have priorities. We have to train, we have to do our cardio, we have to meal prep, we have so many other obligations that we need to get to before we go and jump in, you know, and party and balance, I guess you can say. When I'm competing, it literally takes over my life. It becomes everything to me, it consumes me, and I just knew if I wanted to go to school, I couldn't do both, and I didn't want one or the other to suffer. So of course I picked going back to school. It was just so important to me. It was something I've always wanted to do and something I wanted to cross off my list of, you know, achievements, and I did it. Like I said, I didn't want school to suffer. I didn't want competing to suffer. If I'm going back to the stage, I want to make sure I look 100% my best. I want to get on that stage, and I don't want to give anything less of what I know I can give myself. When I get back on stage, my goal is obviously to win. I want to make it back to the Olympia. I want to get back up there with those, you know, top Olympian athletes, and add another, you know, check mark next to my name and say I've won another show. If you guys don't know, I've won 9 IFBB Bikini Pro shows. I'm trying to make it to 10, and then I'm trying to get back to the Olympia. This will be, I would have been 9 years in a row this coming year, but since I didn't compete this year, I'll make the 9th this coming year, because if you guys haven't noticed, they did change, they changed the way if you win a show, you get to automatically qualify for the Olympia. You don't have to fight for those points anymore. So one show, you guys, and I'm in. So I'm excited to be back. I looked at a couple of the shows that are coming up in 2020. I'm not exactly sure which one I'm gonna go and get into first, but I will be back, I promise. Definitely something that I miss, and is something that I love to do, a huge passion of mine. It's just my calling, it's me. I love being on stage, I love giving you guys a performance, I love the bikini, I love the glam. I love challenging myself to, you know, change my physique to a way that I know I can, and that's what I absolutely love about bodybuilding. You are in control of your body, you are in control of your mind, and it's constantly challenging you, and that's what I love about this sport. It has taught me so much just as a person and just growing, to be honest with you. But nothing else has been up. I've been, you know, sticking to myself. I've been focusing on my little baby. She's literally been my life. She's been my light. She's been everything. I can't even explain it. I can't even express how much a dog can change your life, or a dog can save your life. And she definitely has done all of that in between. But other than competing, other than school, I started my lash business. I'm doing lash extensions. I'm working at Orange County and Marietta, so every time I go seeing family, I'll go and work with clients out of there. I'm just hustling, you guys. I told myself after what I've been through that I am going to put myself first. For the longest time, I put other people before me. I make sure other people are okay. I make sure that everyone is fine. And I neglected myself for a really, really long time, and that's something that I promised myself I was never going to do again. I was very unhappy. I was very unstable. I was in a really, really dark place these past couple years, and knowing that only I can help myself out of that is something that I really took full control and full advantage of. I surrounded myself around people I wanted to be with, positive mentalities, a positive influence, and I can't even express or let you guys know how much that has changed my aspect on life, and has shown me a bright future, and just a bigger and better Narmin, a bigger and better version of myself. It's just amazing what can happen when you remove yourself from situations that no longer serve you, or no longer show you purpose of why you need to be in that life, or why you need to grow out of that life. And honestly, this year has been a huge eye-opener. I've never been able to just go full force in something I want to do. I never, you know what I mean? I don't know how to really explain it, but like, it was very hard to like put myself first, because I never really do that. And so it's just been super awesome and a huge accomplishment for myself to do that. And I couldn't be more proud of myself and more happy of where I am mentally and physically. And there's just so much more to come. I just know 2020 is going to be an amazing year. 2020 is going to be a year of just a new me, a new version, a new everything, with business, prep, physique, just different challenges. I know I'm going to take on challenges differently this coming time, you know. So I've been through so much already. Like, anything that comes to me, I'm going to know how to, you know, take it and kind of maneuver through it, as you guys would say. I don't know, but I am back. I am happy, and I just want to thank all of you guys. You know, you guys, a lot of you guys reached out to me. A lot of you guys have supported me, and you know, that means a lot. And I want you guys to know I've seen it all, and I appreciate everything, and I appreciate everyone that has stuck by me, and that has shown me that you guys are amazing and I'm amazing. And you know, sometimes we need that reassurance, and just someone to kind of just, hey, hope you have a good day, smile, or just any. Okay, so my camera died, so I needed to recharge it. But like I was saying, you guys, I am excited to be back. I'm excited to give you guys Narmin's life, what you guys want to know. I'm gonna kind of go through my day and my meals. You guys remember Bella? She's been video bombing me this whole time, but so yeah, I just wanted to get back on here. I've missed you guys so much. I've missed YouTube. I've missed interacting and letting you guys know and see what I do and who I am. But like I said, I will be getting back on stage 2020, mark my words. I'm super excited. It's long overdue. I'll announce what show I want to do. I kind of looked at the website, Ivy Pro website, and saw all the shows for next year, and there's so many to pick from. So I'm not sure exactly what one I'm going to jump into. I'm not sure if I'm going to put in for the Arnold, but I will be back on the Olympia stage. You will see me on Olympia stage. I'm already putting it out in the universe. I'm already putting it out there for everyone to know. I'm manifesting it. I'm bringing it into my life. That's what you gotta do. You gotta manifest. You gotta talk to the universe. You gotta let the universe know what you want so you can achieve it and you can get it. I'm huge into that. That's what I've been working on with one of my mentors this year too. So it's gonna be a good year. I feel it. I know it. I got all the right people in my corner. I got all the right things lined up for myself. I'm focusing on me, my career, my business, and you guys are gonna find out everything that I'm gonna be doing, and YouTube will know first. So I'm excited to be back. I've missed you guys. I love you guys, and you'll be seeing more of me more often, I promise. So when it came down to meal prepping and having all my meals in order, I left it all in Simply Prep's hands. I had them take care of all of my meals during my off season, and of course during prep too. Like I was saying, I've been with this company for years and they have never let me down. Everything is portioned out the way I need it. And it's never frozen. You know, I've experienced a lot of meal prep companies that send you meals and they're frozen and they send them overnight. I literally get these meals every week, fresh, and they taste so good. If you're in the IE area, I highly recommend you guys check them out, try them out. I swear, I put it on everything. You will not be disappointed. You guys will thank me later, and you will love them just as much as I do, and you will continue to order from them because they are that amazing. But like I was saying, I have not been far off of stage weight. My stage weight is usually 98, 99 pounds. You guys, I'm super small. You might remember, I'm only 5 foot. So yes, my stage weight is small. This coming year though, I am trying to push my stage weight to the triple digits. I want to step on stage at 100 pounds of muscle. Depending on how well I did with this improvement season and what I was able to accomplish during my time off from the stage, we'll see what I can do and how I can come and just stay full. Stay nice, full muscle bellies, hydrated. So we'll see. But like I was saying earlier too, you guys, I did not go crazy this off season. I did not put on an amount of weight that was going to, you know, make me sit there and do cardio out for hours or go in this intense type of diet and prep. I'm going to, this next prep that I get into is going to be so easy for me because I feel like I've just kept my size full, and I've kept myself to eating clean majority of my meals. Of course, if I want to go out with the girls, if I want to go out for the night, I will enjoy myself, but I, for the most part, have just been sticking to a really clean carbs, proteins, and veggies. And I highly recommend, if that's what you guys are trying to do, stick to the clean side. You won't be stressing yourself out, you know. Come time you have to like get in shape for the stage, it's gonna be so easy for you. It's gonna be so fast. I bet you anything, when I get on stage, my like amount of time, it's not gonna be a 12-week prep. I can already tell it's probably gonna be way less than that, and my body's just gonna respond so well because I haven't had to prep or diet for a show in a year. So I'll keep you guys posted on, again, what show I'm gonna do and just my meals that I eat throughout the day. My first meal I've always kept the same, which is egg whites and oatmeal and a coffee. That's on prep and off prep. That's my breakfast every meal, unless I go out to eat and I switch it up and I order something different. But that's my go-to breakfast. And then I just had my second meal, and I'll show you guys my third meal when it comes up. Okay, so I'm getting ready to have my third meal. I just want to show you guys a little bit of a different type of meal that I'm gonna do. Usually, of course, I'll do Simply Prepped. I'm running low. By the end of the week, I'm pretty much almost out of my meals, so I have to go and get more. So I went ahead and got some chicken, I got some sweet potato, ground beef, and some noodles for some carbs. You guys, even ever use a crock pot until recently. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what rock I was hiding under, but wow, a crock pot makes the biggest difference ever. And I went and cooked my chicken with it. I just added a thing of hot sauce or salsa and just threw my chicken inside of that, so it's still cooking. And then I went and roasted some sweet potatoes, and I cut them up in little pieces, and then I threw some grapeseed oil on top. With the sweet potatoes, I actually used to order these at some restaurant in LA, in Venice actually. When I would go and train after Golds, I would just walk right over, and they're closed now, so they're not there, but I asked them how they would make their sweet potatoes because I was obsessed with these sweet potatoes. They literally just told me they roasted them with grapeseed oil. Obviously you don't want to use too much, but it is so good. If you guys haven't tried that before, I highly recommend you guys go ahead and try them. But all this literally probably took not even 2 hours to do. It's super easy, super fast, and very convenient. And again, healthy, it's clean. Let me just show you guys what I did, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys the salsa that I threw in the crock pot with my chicken, so you guys can try it out if you want. So it's on high right now. It's obviously not done still, but this is my chicken. I just picked up, cut up chicken breast, and then I roasted my sweet potatoes, and they are seriously so good. But I'm super hungry right now, and I'm getting ready to eat. I like typically to have about 2 to 3 meals in me before I go and train, just so I have enough energy. It's about 3 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna get this meal in. I'm gonna let it digest a little bit, and then I'm gonna go train. I got shoulders today. I love shoulder day. I would film my workout for you guys today, but I don't have someone to film it for me. But I'll make sure I film my next workout when my girl comes and trains with me. So I'm gonna eat. I'm starving. I love you guys. So this is a salsa that I was telling you guys that I use in my crock pot chicken. I literally just pour the entire bottle into this crock pot. I had some extra from last time, so I just used half of this one, but that's literally all I do, and this chicken is amazing. So I got this at Stater Brothers. I'm sure you can find it at any grocery store, but it's really good. The medium.